Hello, everyone. You are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. Omokri confirms Buhari's wedding Fatiha will happen soon. Reno Omokri, special assistant to former President Goodluck Jonathan, has confirmed the report regarding President Buhari's alleged plan to marry Sadia Umar Farouk, the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Social Development. According to Reno, the wedding Fatiha is slated to take place soon. Reno Omokri, who is known to comment on political and religious issues, made Reno Omokri, Sadia Farouk, Buhari, Aisha Buhari. Reno Omokri, special assistant to former President Goodluck Jonathan, has confirmed a report that President Buhari is going to be getting married to Sadia Umar Farouk. According to Reno, the wedding Fatiha is slated to take place soon. Reno Omokri, who is known to comment political and religious issues, made this disclosure via one of his social media platforms. According to what he said on his Twitter page, he said, apparently, the second wife story is true. What can't be confirmed is this man. What can be confirmed is the date of the wedding, Fatiha. This man shouldn't tempt his creator. He just recovered from serious ill health and now he wants to add another Yarinya. Second time, second wife. Babao. Hashtag second term, second wife. Reno Omokri in subsequent follow-up post and wrote, apparently they broke the story this Sunday, but few noticed. I did not know he had stamina like this, and he even gave the new Yarinya post. I hope I am invited to the wedding, Fatiha, a man who just recovered. Pray we don't hear stories that touch. When he said he was working hard, we thought it was government work. We did not know it was what it was. Let us just pray, say extra curricular activities. Hard worker. Baba, I hail you. Remember what happened to your mentor, Abacha. We don't want stories that touch. Hashtag second term, second wife. Queen Esther wants to take the place of Queen Vashti. We just hope that the incoming wife will not do what Peps could not do. We did not know that this was what he meant when he said next level. Paul Kagame is working hard to make Rwanda great, and somebody here is working hard to make Nigeria's population greater. We pray this hard work will not end in a London clinic. Hashtag second term, second wife. According to what Reno Omokri tweeted, and he said a lot of things. What Reno Omokri is trying to say is that even if it does not happen now, definitely it will happen in time to come. And meanwhile, a lot of the presidency has debunked that rumor that is not true, it is not so. But one thing I believe is that in every rumor there is always elements of truth. Even if it does not happen, there must be something that must have really prompted that, because people cannot just be making up things. And one thing is that, what is Aisha Buhari doing up till now? What is she doing outside her husband? According to outside her husband, what is she doing outside the country? There was a video that still broke out that she came back and she was angry, and it's like she was locked up in a place, or she was not allowed to enter. So a lot of things are happening, just the same way the vice president never believed or never said anything that there was anything like Kaaba. The woman said there was Kaaba. The Aisha said there was Kaaba, and we still have Kaabas now. At the end of the day, when Osinbajo started getting the hits, he had to confess that the Kabas are behind all the allegations, levying against him. So how come now that you are not accepting, or that you are now confirming the Kaba? And Aisha has been saying this for a very long time. A lot of people are wondering that how can Aisha be coming out and be saying a lot of things about, oh, Kabas are there, they have hijacked the presidency, that Nigerians should come out. What else do we really want to hear again? What else do we really want to say or to confirm from? She has said it, but people didn't want to, because they are hiding away from the truth. What more would they want to hear again? Of course, the presidency can come out and debunk the whole story that, oh, it is not this, it is not that, it is not like this. So at the end of the day, we are still the ones that will still be bearing it. She has already done her part. A lot of people said, oh, she's pretending. Why is she not coming out to say things? Why is she not coming out to say some things? But even the ones she has said, people didn't hurt on it. She called on Nigerians to come and see what is happening, that something is happening. And even that was before the second election in 2019. And people didn't do anything. For somebody to be telling you that some people have hijacked the presidency, they are Kabas, and we know the Kabas. And at the end of the day, some people came out to say, okay, the president must remove that Abba Kyari, because they believe that they didn't vote for Abba Kyari, they voted for Buhari. Why is it that it is only Abba Kyari, whatever Abba Kyari does, that is what the president will do, that you should remove him? And that was the end of the first term or first tenure. As soon as they came in for the second term or the second tenure, this man again appointed the Abba Kyari as chief of staff again. That means he didn't want to, because that means he can't do with that demand. And it's a confirmation from the wife of the president saying these things. And people didn't do anything. And people are still blaming her. Oh, there must be something happening in that Aso Rock. Oh, whether it is Buhari or it is not Buhari, that she didn't say anything. That's why she will be facing these things. Okay, that is good for her. The way they are going to treat her, let her accept it that way. The ones she has made open said it. Even the APC supporters, even the APC big wigs, they couldn't even challenge her when she said the government had been hijacked. Then, even up to now, everybody knows that the president is just a figurehead. There are some people behind the whole thing, running the affairs of the country. So, what else do you want her to do? So, they can come and debunk this. All we know is that in every rumor, must be elements. There's always elements of truth. There is always an element of truth. They can deny it for all they care, but something somewhere. Of course, there's something you are going to keep as a secret, forever, because unless you are not going to involve somebody, unless the thing is just within you, you are not saying it as only God will know. But in as much you have told one person, oh, you tell the person, oh, please let this be a secret between us. So forget it. Whether you have a problem with the person or you don't have problem with the person too must have somebody who he confides or she confides in. That will now see what this particular person told me. He doesn't want me to let anybody know, but I'm just telling you because we are close. And that person too must have somebody, okay, like this. Before you know, the whole thing is spreading. So unless it's something that you really have within your mind that you don't want to tell anybody, then it's be a secret. It's only God that we know. But in as much you say, okay, you have somebody who you can confide in, you so much trust the person, forget it. It's no longer a secret. So they can try to debunk it, do a manner of things, but at the end of the day, we are still going to hear the whole matter. Just like he said, that the date might not be, to confirm the very particular day, it's not there. They might not confirm the date that the whole thing will be holding. Maybe some people just quickly say, okay, maybe it's going to be this date or it's not going to be this day. But one thing we know is that very soon they will still bring themselves out. But thank God, just like I said before, they didn't even deny that Aisha is no longer in the Aso Rock, because she had left the Aso Rock for close to 3 months and they didn't even inform anybody. And they were telling us, oh, Aisha is not a government official. She can stay anywhere she likes. Like I've always been saying, it's a weighty statement. It's a weighty statement and a statement that, suggests that, oh, things are not really working well. There's something going on wrong in that particular place. But if it were to be when when there's any function that somebody is going to represent her, since she has left the country, but they will announce it. Oh, the first lady said this, he said that, oh, he went, somebody represented her. So why are you announcing that? Then when she left the country unannounced, she left for close to 2-3 months. No, people didn't know. You didn't make the announcement, but because you want to cover up some things, it's just like, oh, the president's wife Aisha said this, concerning this search for grace and the event or commissioning of some hospital equipment in Lagos. Somebody represented her and somebody has been representing her before now. So they can try to bring up some things and they will say, oh, it is laughable. People are just carrying rumors and all of that. But at the end of the day, we are still going to know. Just like the way they were hiding the issue of Yaradua then. But they said, oh, it was fake, it was this and that. But at the end of the day, it came to limelight and the reality setting. So guys, that is just my own opinion. The presidency has debunked it, that is not true. But Reno Omokri is saying that let them debunk it, but the date is not known, but they know that it's something that it will still happen. But let us see. At the end of the day, we know who is who. So guys, let's continue the discussion from the comment section. Thank you very much for always being there. Bye.